Hey everybody, it's Amy, and I just completed the 12-week tractor trailer course at JVI in Slemon Park. I completed my OJT hours about a week ago. I got to stay on with the company that I did my OJT with, which is awesome because that's where I wanted to be. That being said, the last week I basically did the same I've been doing, just picking up loads around the island, helping in the shop, and going to Moncton a few times, that kind of thing. So everything was kind of as per normal, but I got paid for it, which was awesome. We went to my first cross-border trip was this week, and we went to Pennsylvania, stopped in Maine the first night, went to Pennsylvania, and then we were there for about a day, had just the way our reload worked. Came back, when I drove up through New York, there was like a whiteout. There was a random storm that just kind of happened. So that was fun. And then after that, I got a roadside inspection by a very nice New York police officer. It was a type 3, which is, they check like basically your driver. So check your logs, check all your paperwork, make sure you're actually allowed to drive in the States. And that went fine. He explained everything to me, so that was awesome, that I got to kind of do that without any issues. And then we got to the border, and our load wasn't ready to go through yet, so had a bit of a layover there, which is sometimes to be expected, I guess. Then we got a border search, which is kind of interesting. One of the searches, they just pick you, I guess, and go through your truck, go through your trailer, make sure everything's there, make sure nothing, you're not trying to smuggle people or smuggle stuff into the country, I guess, that kind of thing. So that all went smoothly. That was fine. Got on our way, went to Trenton, Ontario, picked up something else, or dropped off and then picked something else up there, and we ended up staying there the night. There has been a couple more stops in between, not just 2. We then got stuck in a huge snowstorm in Ontario, so ended up staying in Port Hope for the day. The 401 was closed. There was a lot of accidents, like pile-up accidents and things like that, so it definitely just wasn't worth it for us to try and move. So we just stayed for the day, and then our drop was a couple days later in Moncton. So got there, moved around some trailers, that kind of thing, and then got to go home, which was awesome. So it was a 7-day trip. A couple of delays made it a little bit longer. So, but all in all, for our first trip, it was good. The guy I went with, he was really nice, and everything kind of worked out really well. Kind of got thrown under the bus a bit with some of the things that happened, but that being said, glad it happened so that I know what to expect for next time when I'm by myself, and kind of hopefully just everything goes smoothly, which I'm hoping happens, but I'm not sure will happen. That being said, I have one more coaching trip, I think, with the same driver, so the same deal. I'll just go down and do a triangle, come back up. So hopefully that goes well, and then fingers crossed I get my own truck, and me and the dog are on our way. So hopefully you guys are still following along, and I will talk to you next week. Thanks.